What is social media? Why it is so important to us? And finally, what effect do you think it's having on the mental health of all of us? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jenna Rose Padin, and I'm here today to talk to you about the unintended consequences social media having on our mental health. Did you know a collection of reports in the Philippines, it says that more than 80% of our youth are active social media users. Some of us spend 3 or more hours a day in social media, and I'm certain that anything we do for this long and pay this much attention to has an everlasting effect on us whether we notice it or not. You see, the problems with excess usage of social media in today's youth is tomorrow's future, and we ought to be using the internet to build ourselves to be well equipped with skills, knowledge, and trades for unity, for all. But instead, we're using it to destroy ourselves and each other. And the worst part is, we don't even notice it. Today, I'd like to introduce the 3 stresses that I believe are all caused by the excess usage of social media. These factors are commonly known and face almost 100% of all teenagers today. And if we aren't careful, these chances could easily turn into a full-blown mental health problems. So let's begin. The first one is insecurity. As I'm sure, you know that insecurity is basically one's lack of confidence in themselves. And now, you must be asking yourself, how does social media cause insecurity? Well, I'll tell you how. Each and every one have a highlight reel, just like what we see in sports. A highlight reel is a collection of your best and brightest moments. Now, social media is your own highlight reel. You always want to show off your wins, best looks, and amazing moments, even though appreciating the good things in life isn't a bad thing. The highlight reel is the cost of most teenagers' insecurities today. And that is because we're always comparing our struggles or the behind the scenes to other people's highlight reels. You look at a picture of your best friend. That picture is about the success of your best friend in academic, and then you started thinking and asking, why can I have that recognition? Why does it have to be her? Why I felt like I'm behind? You see, all of these insecurities, the constant comparison between you and the people you follow will lead a lot of pressure to yourself, especially when you keep comparing yourself by how you perform academically, and then you will feel the academic pressure. The second stressor we encounter while going through our social media is the social currency. A social currency is something we use to achieve its value to a product or service. Now, in social media, the likes, the comments, the shares, this has become the form of social currency by which we value to something. The problem there is we are the product. So, when you look for the perfect photo to post and gets the netizens' attentions, their likes, comments, and shares, in return, it becomes a recorded transaction attributing value of your image in the social media. I'm sure more than half of us in the social media world have taken down a post because it doesn't get as many likes you thought it would be. And I'll admit, I've been right there with you. You see, we took our product off the shelf because it wasn't selling fast enough. I want you to understand why this is in such an epidemic. We are trying up our self-worth with that others thinks of us, and then we're quantifying it for everyone to see. See, we are portraying something different in social media and almost forgetting the reality. We became blind from those attention that leads us to social addiction. Third stressor we encounter while going through our social media is anxiety. It is having the fear of missing out. This is the phrase that's thrown around lightly by so many teenagers. And many of us have experiences for more that has become form for us to ignore and even make jokes about it. What we don't realize is when the social media turns into our habit and becomes the addiction, it will surely put bad changes into your life. It may turn quickly a cause of social anxiety that may lead to depression and to suicidal thoughts. It is where most of the cases of suicides are commonly found in social media. For some of those people were influenced by that they've seen, read, or learned. Now that we are aware of some of the negative effects of social media can happen on us, We need to figure out what we are going to do about it. You see, even though social media can be dangerous, it also be life changing if we use it for the right things. It is important to remember that your social media is your obligation. It is your account and it is also you. You will experience everything completely transformed into something healthy if you want to. Life is crucial, so be wiser enough to face and take it through. That would be all. Thank you.